Hello YouTube, welcome to the blog. I'm your host Doug here with your video blog for November 9th, 2011. I want to start off today with giving you a little update about my YouTube views. I'm now up to 13 subscribers and 701 total upload views, so let's keep that going. Maybe we'll get to 1,000 by the end of the year, that'd be nice. Alright, so we're going to start off with probably the biggest news of today at least. The NBA owners and players are talking, discussing the lockout. This is a big day. Definitely big day in the NBA lockout because the owners have issued their 51 to 49% revenue split. So this is a big day. They said the deadline was by 5. No word has come out on what decision has been made, if the players union has accepted it. The meeting was Wednesday. It got underway at about 1 p.m. today. So it's pretty big. This is all coming from Chris Broussard of ESPN.com. The lockout has, of course, lasted. This is the 132nd day. And really, fans don't care anymore about the revenue split. They just want basketball. Let's start recording this. All right, so we're talking here about the NBA lockout, of course. I mean, players need to just, I don't know if the players should give it up or if they should just really try and come to a better compromise with the owners. I think the owners are being somewhat of jerks about this topic right now. I mean, the revenue split is big, and I think, I don't know, I know if it's not finalized by the end of today, then it's going to be interesting to definitely see what happens, because the owners have said that if they don't get it today, they're going to a 53-47 revenue split in favor of the owners. So definitely a big deal. Definitely, I think they got to get it done today. I don't know if the players are going to give up that revenue split, so that'll be something definitely to look at in the next couple days. We'll probably have word about it. They said they wanted word about it by the end of today. I think that's probably going to get pushed back a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to move on to NFL, big NFL. Actually, I'm just going to run down through the headlines on ESPN.com, and then the YouTube video will end, and I'll stay on here and talk about probably the biggest topic going on right now is indeed Penn State and just their troubles. We'll talk about that after the YouTube video is over. So, of course, the Steelers, Goodell has fined Ryan Clark $40,000 after a hit. And also Ray Lewis has been fined as well. These guys both hit the ball, or they both hit people hard. Their hits were borderline headshots. I don't know if you'd consider them headshots, but I guess Goodell thinks they are, so they're getting fined. I think we're going to start seeing the fines go away, and we're going to actually see some suspensions being laid down to some of these guys, definitely. All right, of course, yesterday the Patriots released Albert Haynesworth. He's been claimed today off waivers by who but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers love getting those washed up guys. If they've had trouble with other teams, they'll bring him in. He'll probably go to pretty good use about it too. All right, so I think that could be a big move for them. They need a veteran presence on their team, so this is definitely big for them. All right, content says, or report says Francona has interviewed for the Cardinals job. I think Terry Francona is definitely has a shot to get either the Cub job or the Cardinal job. I think there's a great shot. He has good links there with either coaching staff, so I think he'd fit in well either place. He's still a good manager, even though he lost control of that clubhouse. I'm not too worried. He knows what he's doing, and I still think he can win some games with a good ball club in either St. Louis or Chicago. Good stuff still to occur. All right, another thing, an article put out by Herd is saying that he feels Boise State should be considered for a shot at the national championship if they go undefeated and all other teams have one loss. So that's big stuff, definitely. Of course, he's just feeding right into the whole controversy of the BCS. Big problems there with the BCS. If, let's say everybody loses, we have an Alabama, or we have an LSU unbeaten, And then we have a 1-loss Alabama, 1-loss Stanford, and we have an undefeated Boise State up there. What do you do? Guarantee Boise State does not get the nod. Boise State should get the nod because they are unbeaten, and that's basically just why we need a playoff. The playoff needs to happen soon. That's what has to happen. All right, that's all I got for the YouTube video today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune back in on Friday for another YouTube video. And just because you watch the blog live, don't be afraid to watch it again on YouTube. Give me a view, leave me some comments, subscribe to me if you haven't. Thank you for watching YouTube. I'm out.